Okay, Mercedes W163 front headlights. I'm going to be changing the fog light, which is in here, to it's an H3 bulb. I have one. H3. I'm putting the white ones on. It's a bulb with a little pigtail lead on it, and they're kind of, you can get them from back here. You can get your hands down in there, but it's really hard. I have no feeling in my hands. Sorry, I'm a little dirty. So I can't really feel what I'm doing down there. And getting, especially the H3 bulb, is a real pain in the butt. But it's pretty simple to actually just remove the entire headlight and do it. And you can see what you're doing. It takes like 4 minutes to take the headlight out. So on the W163, anyway, you've got the little plastic trim piece that goes down here. You're going to push down on this little clip, push it down, and then on the back, on the bottom, there's another clip. So you're going to push down on this one and push down on that one and pull. So you can see this clip that you push down on and this one that you push down on, so it would lock into there. There's a little tab here that goes into that slot in the bottom of the light, and you just rotate it out, pull it out. And I've got 3 10mm bolts to remove. Sorry, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to pull those out and be back in 1 minute. Okay, so the 2 nuts on the bottom and the 1 bolt on the bottom are off. Lift this arm, pull back, reach in and grab the cover for the headlight. You push down on this little tab there. See, it releases that finger. Push down and pull that out. That's just going to make it easier to pull the whole thing out. And now you might want to cover the front. Put a piece of masking tape or something over here, because these headlights, depending on how the bumper is mounted, this headlight, you've got to get this piece up and over. You just kind of pull out on it. Carefully, I'm trying to do this with one hand, sorry. And then on this side, this part's got to come up. So you'll wiggle it out, up. Unscrew this one, this bulb, turn, pull it out, pull this connector, pop that off. Oops. Somewhere it's going to stay, and now you can see all the bulbs. Oops, where's my rubber? Oh, I left that rubber cap off. Sorry, I pulled this rubber cap off. So now you can see the H1 bulb in there. See the 2 little spring thingies, pinch them together and pull up. You kind of pinch, push down, and pull out. Rotate it up. Now this bulb is going to come out, and you've got to be careful with the H3 bulbs because they can only go in one way. See, there's a round spot there and then a square slot on the other side. So there's a square slot on that side and a round slot on that side. And the square slot goes up toward the top. And there's just this one little connector. Pops off. I'm going to grab one of the new bulbs out of the package and be back in 1 second. Okay, so here's the new bulb. And it's going to go in this way. You can take a look and you can see there's a square on the bottom part that's actually the top of the light, just because of the way I've got it sitting. There's a square, and then there's a round notch. Slip it in there without touching the bulb. You don't want oil or grease from your finger to get on the bulb. Line it up. Make sure the little pigtail goes in between the wire. Get it centered. Come on, stay down there. And then squeeze, push, and release. Push down, and slip it over the 2 little. Let me see if I can get that for you to see without my hand getting in the way. Okay, see how it slips into that little hook there on both sides, and then simply connect up. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Connect it up. it in, and you put the rubber cap on the back. Where is my rubber cap? I just took it off 2 seconds ago. It was sitting right here. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. Rubber cap that goes on the back. So these ones are the same. This is your headlight, your high beam and low beam. I think this one is low beam, the top one is low beam, the bottom one is high beam. So if you have to replace your bulbs, same thing. Pinch, pull, but there's just a pull-off wiring connector on those ones. So they're exactly the same. But again, you can do this in the car without removing the headlight. It's just, it is a real pain in the ass because you can't see back in there. So you're doing all this by feel. And again, I have no feeling in my fingers, so I can't really feel what I'm doing. And when I pulled this, the other side out the first time before I did this one, I pulled the other side out, and 2 of the bulbs weren't even seated flat in here. They were kind of like askew. They weren't properly in. They were like that. They were tilted because you can't see from the top to get in there. You can feel it and make sure it's in there. You can do it again with the car, but you're probably going to take more time trying to figure that out, and you're going to want to kill somebody before you get this thing together. And then just put that, you can put the cap on this one actually before you put it in. It's no big deal. Just taking it out seems to get in the way. Did I put that back on? I did. That's on. That's it. Just pop it back in and done. It's 3-4 minutes per side. I think I've been 7 minutes filming so far, and filming and doing it, and it's taken me 7 minutes. So thanks for watching.